Right in the cloaca. We're having a rough go. I'm gonna have to whistle attack here on it soon. Yeah. Come save me. Pidgey. 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 Hey guys, welcome for another episode of our fully evolved playthrough on our Ark. So okay, what can I tell you? There's been some stuff that's have happened. We got another otter. It's not ours. It's Stubbles. It's Luna to go with our Harry, which I think is spectacular. Some stuff was happening while I was breeding the Rexes. They continually starved to death because I didn't have time to stay on late into the day or the night to continue to put food into the feeding trough. So what I've done is, if you'll notice on my hotbar in the 8 slot right here, I've got 38 cooked meat on me. So I added in a stacking mod. It's called Stacks Only. It doesn't stack much. Cooked meat goes to 150. It'll stack mutton to raw mutton and prime to 20. Raw meat to 200. Berries to 1,000. It's not a crazy, and it doesn't change the weight value at all. That's the big thing. So I'm trying to keep it as vanilla as I possibly can, and at the same time still be able to play and have to work the 9 to 5 at varying schedules throughout the day. So that's the big change. I have been crafting up metal fairly continuously. I haven't got a whole lot in here. I've got an elevator made up and tracked. We'll get to placing that. But what and I should tell you, I've been making crazy amounts of gunpowder and shotgun ammo. This chemistry bench, man, this is a godsend. Berries, I bet lots and lots. A few, probably about 10,000 or better. No, there's 6, 12, 18, 24, let's say 30,000 narco berries ready to go. So that means I need 120,000 spoiled meat. So there's 6,000 right there. Or no, 12,000 spoiled meat. I can't even think. I need 12,000 spoiled meat. Here's 6, so I need lots more spoiled meat. This is all done. The cooking is complete. I'm not going to bother cooking any more cooked meat. We've got all kinds. What I brought you in today, and I'm kind of in a rush and kind of not in a rush. I was flying over to a red drop over on the Carno Island. I picked it up. It had a couple of saddle blueprints, nothing crazy. And then on the way back, I stopped in around the Hidden Lake and I picked up some more. Oh, I should tell you, that red Rex right there, 235, it's still not perfect. I've got the second red Rex, which is 216, and then our 236 Rex, which was a breeding between a couple of other Rexes. Same with Rosie. Rosie was a breeding with a couple other Rexes. But I still have to breed the red Rex, the 216, with the 236. The 236 has a weight stat I want. I'm going for crazy stats, so I need that weight stat plus everything else. So it should come out around 237-ish. I've also been breeding up raptors like crazy. I have a plan for those later. But anyway, I was on my way back from the Hidden Lake. Back to the story, I suppose. And I saw a 145 Megatherium. Now, it was brown. I'm not super fond of the color. I'm assuming because of the color it is male. But I thought, you know, we don't really need it. However, if we only ever did the things we need, we'd never do anything at all. Not for funsies. And I've never had a Megatherium. I should say I've never tamed a Megatherium. And a 145 is too good to pass up, especially when we have a Quetzal that's capable of just going and picking it up. Our Quetzal's not doing too bad. We got 2,700 weight on it now. Reptile keeps telling me I should be pumping the stam up to a few thousand, but I think it's pretty good. He says the problem is you'll be carrying something, you'll have to stop for stamina, and then that's going to drop it. And, well, we'll just deal with that. I'm not looking to put crazy amounts of stam. I do kind of wish it would fly a bit faster. However, I also understand the reason it doesn't. But in retrospect, the reason I got this Quetzal was two reasons. One, Quetzals are nice to have. Two, they do carry an awfully large amount of weight. But here's the catch. Cargo, who is one of our hatched eggs, or our hatched Argentivus, has weight of 2370, I think, right? Or 20, yeah, no, 1370 right now. This thing can carry 2722. They can basically carry the exact same amount because the Argentivus halves the weight of raw resource, with the exception of wood, I think. So we have this Quetzal that can carry an insane amount of weight, yes, but we also have an RG that can carry just as much. And the RG flies like twice as fast, so I don't know if this Quetzal is necessarily worth it for us. Now, I don't want to get into a fight with that RG. You gonna leave me alone, bud? Alright. What we're after is right over here on this edge. I picked up a drop in the lake, and then I picked up another drop here, and I saw it over this way somewhere. But I thought I'd record an episode. There it is. I think that's it right there. Let's have the look. 145 male Megatherium. So, like I said, I thought I'd record an episode picking it up, dropping it in the taming trap. It's not a super exciting episode, I know, watching me pick something up and put it in a taming trap. But it's the safest way for me to tame stuff, and now that I have an RG, or I have this giant Quetzal, I can pick up larger things. That Rex that we ended up taming in the last episode ended up being a crap Rex? Maybe. I can't remember. There might have been another Rex involved as well. I've tamed a few Rexes looking for better stats than what I've got, and I'm not finding it. Having said that, I was chatting with Reptile, who has all of his base stats written down for his Rexes, and he didn't put them in folders the way I do so everyone can see. And he's saying his Rex's stats are better than some of my Rex's stats. So that's kind of cool. It'll be more, a couple more stats just for levels like his had more health or more weight, I think it is. He's telling me he had more health. He's also telling me he had more melee damage, which is going to be incredible because our Rexes actually have a decent amount of both of those. There's a yellow drop. That's basically right next to the base. So we're going to take this Megatherium. I'm going to drop it in the trap. And then what we'll do is I'll fly the Quetzal back, pick up the RG, go over, get the yellow drop, fly back, and knock out this this Megatherium. And I'm just going to keep you guys with me for the entire duration because I don't imagine it's going to be long before this thing is knocked down. And then I'm going to keep you with me for the crafting of the kibble. And then what I'll do is I'll put a cut in the video because even with kibble, it actually takes longer to tame than mutton, but we get a higher taming effectiveness. And this thing needs about 28 minutes is what it's saying to be hungry enough to eat all of the kibble. Where is the base? Over here more. So yeah, it's going to be 28-minute wait. I'm not going to make you guys sit through all that, of course, so I'll cut the video there. It's going to be a relatively quick video. We moved the Bronto over. I'm getting more berries that way. We built Reptile. Stubbies and I, we managed to put a roof on the little tower here. It's kind of nice. I like it. It looks really good. Let's get up in the air and we'll have a look. We put a glass prism looking down into the base so that you get some of the natural sunlight, of course. Built out over here another tower, and I think the elevator is going to go on top of the roof. I'm still not 100% sure on that. I'm really letting him take charge of the building. He's better at aesthetically building than I am. We'll see. I have built a little bit, as you guys know. Okay, here we go. And into the base goes the Megatherium. 145. Now, I know Reptile has a high-level Megatherium, and if it's female, we might get into some Megatherium breeding and take a Megatherium army in to farm the Broodmother, because Megatheriums against the Broodmother work very well as long as you can get a couple of spider kills. The little spider kills that it spawns. Can I please? Please? Come on. Also, I named the Quetzal Transit. I figured it was fitting. Good job. Let us take Grabby. We'll go get that drop. And I've got everything good to go. I'm just gonna... I'm trying to use up the trank arrows that we have, because it's getting to the point where we are going to be getting ready to get into shocking trank darts. So I've been making a lot of trank darts. I'm a decently high level now, GPS. I am... What am I? I'm 90. We need to be much higher for the shocking trank darts, but... I feel like we're at the point now where metal's not holding us back, gunpowder's not holding us back. There's no reason not to be using trank darts. We have a decent gun. I'd like a better gun, but that stuff will come. So our gun's on here. 166% damage is not great. Let's have a quick look on the taming calculator. 166% damage says it's going to take 27 darts. Or, if we were to use our crossbow, which is at 195... 195... it's going to take 32 trank arrows. What did I say it was for darts? 66... 27. Yeah, I'm not gonna take the risk of killing the thing. So I'm just gonna trank dart it up. We're going to take Pidgey. Let's go. So 27 is the number we have to count to, at least according to our spectacular taming calculator, which, man, I absolutely love this thing. So 27 trank darts. Let's go. Now listen, big fella, I know you don't want to be where you are, but that went right into your brain. I feel like it should have counted. Another one into the brain. I also feel like that one should have counted. You know what we might do? I might open up every single one of these doors, just because I feel like that's why we're not getting hits. And yeah, you're passive until I go like this, right? Yeah. So there's one. Yeah, freak out and destroy the wall too. Everyone keep count with me, right? There's 3. 4, we need a cookie. Can I get up here? I feel like that one missed. There's 5. The number 6. Right in the butt. 7. 8 in the leg. Number 9. We're almost a third of the way there. That one missed because it went into the wall. There's 10. I'm done counting. Something's in a big fight with those Brontos over there. I'd really like to see what's going on over there. Is it a big Rex? It's a Rex. It's kicking Bronto butt. Let's look really quick. Can we see it? It was a what? A level 20 Rex kicking all those Brontos butts. Huh. I thought maybe nice high level Rex, Giga, something like that. Can I reload my gun? Thank you. Hi! I don't understand. That pinged you. It's in your nose. There we go. So no headshots on this guy by the looks of it. That's okay. I think he's running right now is what he's doing. We should be getting close. I know we missed with a couple of shots. And by a couple I mean like 3 or 4. But we're getting low. Probably only 1 or 2 more shots, and I would say he's probably running away at this point. I'm gonna start shutting the doors. Yeah, from the change in the music, I'd say it's definitely running away. Now again, I've never had one of these guys. There we go. I've been in tribes, of course, that have had one. But I myself have never had a Megatherium. So that's it. So let's go make the kibble. Now, it's going to take superior kibble, which is decent because it's going to use RG eggs, and we actually have a couple of RG eggs, go figure, lying around. The sad thing is, if I remember right, our only female RG, because Cargo's a male. No, Cargo's a female. I was going to say it's Floof, but maybe Floof's Floof's the female. So we've got 2 female RGs, but I don't have a whole lot of eggs. I've only got 6 or 7 RG eggs, and we need 6. Now, I've gone ahead and started putting some of the materials in. It's going to take prime meat jerky. Here's the 6 eggs. If we check the superior, we need 2 citronal, 1 sap. So let's get that sap. So we need 6 of these, so I need 6 sap. 6 sap. Oh, I need to make an industrial cooker too, by the way. I want one really badly. 2 citronal we'll get in a minute, 2 rare mushrooms. So it's the rare mushrooms in the water at this point. So I don't know, let's just take all these rare mushrooms right here. And citronal, oh I already moved it over here. I put 20 in here, yeah. And we'll squirt that in there now. If we light this fire, so it should be 2 citronal, 1 sap, rare mushrooms, fiber, and prime meat jerky. And we've got all of that in there. So now we're just waiting. While that's cooking up, I'm going to run up and put my stuff away. And then we'll grab the kibble off the cook fire. Words. And then we'll see about maybe making up that industrial cooker while we're waiting. I want to put it right here, but I have to run water pipes from over here to there, and it's going to be difficult to see, but I'll be able to do it from inside here, I think. There we go, guys. Superior kibble cooking up. I'm just going to be back and forth with the water. I may as well just take all these jars, because there's 2, and then we'll squirt what we can in here. I'll BRBs, guys, as soon as this stuff's all crafted up. Hey, guys. I flew over to Carno Island because I saw this red drop come down. We got a compound metal bow. I'm not sure if that's better than the crossbows that we have, but compound bows are usually pretty good. And a Daedon saddle for well, blueprint Daedon saddle and refrigerator. So nothing serious, but we did manage to tame a decently high-level Daedon to take into the fights, so that we could get some healing in specifically for the dragon fight. I don't think we're going to have much of a problem in the Broodmother or the Megapithecus. But for the dragon, I know we're definitely, in my opinion, going to need some healing because of its breath attack. So I've got those things. Yeah, this compound bow, I'm going to check out to see if it actually does more damage than our crossbow, because a decent, they have a faster rate of fire, and if they hit harder, I mean, it might just be worth it. We have a really good crossbow, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, not a whole lot else is happening. I left the kibble cooking when I left, so it should definitely be done when we get back. I'll bring you, again, I'll bring you back when it's time to feed whatever it is that we have. The Megatherium, the anteater, the giant anteater. There's also a couple of Rexes floating around here I'm going to have to come kill. They're like level 20. One here, one down there. I actually would love to have this one for the white on top of its back. But I mean, I don't know. Reptile has a really nice one, all white body with black scales. Alright, I'm going to head for that yellow drop. I'll bring you back if there's anything interesting in it, guys. And we're back. Okay, guys, so the Megatherium is about ready to tame, but I found an Alpha Raptor literally outside the base, and I thought, what a better opportunity to give our new shotgun a try out. Are you going to run away from me? I've never ever used a shotgun at all in this game before. So let's see if this makes a difference. See what it does. I did soften up this Alpha Raptor with my RG. Hello? 48 damage per? That's not bad. You're gonna kill me if you keep this up, bud. Whistle passive real quick here. Right in the cloaca. We're having a rough go. I'm gonna have to whistle attack here on it soon. Yeah. Come save me. Pidgey. 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 Okay. If it wasn't for the fact that all my stuff's broken, I'd actually probably keep going. It can't be too much more before it's dead. Let's just chill out for a second. I've never, like I said, I've never done this before. I thought it would take maybe one more hit and that was it. Apparently I was very wrong. Is there anywhere I could land that it can't quite get to me? Maybe up on some of these rocks. There's another raptor over there. We're going to have to be very careful. You know what I am going to do? I'm going to go toss Harry down. Because we can't lose Harry. If I lose Harry, I'm going to be in a world of hurt. So Harry, you just go right here for now, homie. Alright, where's that Alpha Raptor? Right there. Can you get me here? You sure can. But you can't get me up here, I know that. But you're going to be very difficult to hit from up here. It might just be what we have to do, though. How about right here? Oh, you can't get me here, eh? You just chill out here for a second, bud. I want this Alpha Raptor to come to me. I should have a long rifle with actual bullets. Now, this is what Alpha Raptors do, guys. They turn, they run away, and then they come straight at you. I do know that. And there it is. Level 70 Alpha Raptor down. So we were pretty close, but now it managed to actually break through all of our gear, which is really crazy, because we had some really good gear. This is a crap crossbow. I'm not even going to bother with it. I am going to harvest the prime meat, though, because we need more spoiled meat. Alright, let's go. I'm going to be okay. I'm not super worried about me. I'm just going to chill around the base. I'll show you my Rex eggs before we leave here. We'll probably take the Megatherium out for a little fun. Alright, let's land. That's what I probably should have done, was use the Megatherium on that. Alright, how are we looking here? We need 810 food. So we're not quite there yet. We're at about... Oh yeah, we're over 9. So we can pop this kibble on here and it should tame right up. 1, 2... Yeah, 4, 5, and... We've done it, ladies and gentlemen. We've managed to tame ourselves a Megatherium. Like I said, I've never had one of these to myself before, so I don't even know what they can really do. I'm sorry for the thump that's going on in your ear right now, but there's nothing I can do about that. Come on, bud. We have to think up a name of this dude. You're cool looking. Look at you. Alright, so we're going to get him to follow us back to the base over here. And I'll have a look in our blueprints and our saddle bin, see if we actually have a saddle for this guy, or at least a blueprint for a saddle for this guy. Come on, homie. Get over here. That's close enough. Stay there. Alright, we'll pick up Harry. I hate riding around on brand new dinos because I don't know what they can handle and what they can't. And I know this guy is really good at killing and eating insects, but I don't really know where to go to find a bunch of insects other than in a cave, and I don't know if there's a cave big enough for us to even get him in. Alright, let's check the bin here with the saddles. Megatherium saddle right there, guys. Let's get a repair on our armor, too. 3, 4. What's not broken? Our hands? Yeah, well. Repair. Uh-oh. What do we need? We're out of hide. So we need some hide, which as you can see is not a big, huge deal. Squirt that on there. There we go. There's our stuff being repaired up. I'm gonna go drop these apex pieces here. We're gonna get rid of this guy. I'm gonna re-equip my pike. I liked the shotgun. It did a decent amount of damage. I'm gonna hang on to it for now. I used a lot of ammo. That was a lot more than I thought I would use. Let's have a look. Is our armor ready? Our armor's ready. Alright, let's go check out this Megatherium. Do we have Harry? We've got Harry. Level 217, Megatherium, there's his saddle. 5328 health right out of the gate, man. That's awesome. 1600 stamina, I don't know. Oxygen food is way too high. Weight is over 1100, that's awesome. And 341.9% melee damage. I should be writing these stats down. Let's do that really quick. no, other way around. 5328 health. 1600 stam. 1189 weight, and the last one that anybody cares about is 341. We're going to call it 342 melee damage because it's 341.9. That's close enough to 342. All right, look at him. Look at him, man. This is his run. This is his walk. Let me get a better view. This is right click, left click, C, shift, control. Alright, so he doesn't do a whole lot. He does a right click, which is a swipe kind of deal, a left click, which is a bite, or a pound kind of deal. There's that drop coming down too. We'll take this guy over and get him. We have to think up a name. He is kind of slow. He can attack while moving, and he harvests berries. This is cool. He is kind of slow. But it's not bad. That's a blue drop. It's not a red drop. Oh, there's an Alpha Carno. We will not be taking on an Alpha Carno with our new news guy. I don't think, anyway. What level Alpha Carno are we talking here? If it's like level 5 or something. 10? I mean, we could try. Terrorbird saddle, simple rifle, or simple blueprint. None of that stuff's any good to me. Let's go get a couple of levels on this dude before we go take on some crazy Alpha Carno stuff. So if I left click here, 100 damage, not bad. That's with the left click. Right click does 167, so about 50% more. This Stego was level 50, and it is going to be super done now. We know he harvests berries. He also harvests meat. This is kind of cool. So this guy is kind of like a jack of all trades. He can hit stuff. He can do stuff. I wonder if he gathers wood or thatch better. I know his left click is certainly more powerful or quicker than his right click, but the right click does do more. How much damage do we take? So we have an apprentice or an ascendant saddle on this guy, almost 100% armor. So he is really going to take almost no damage. No, I'm not going to do it, guys. That's going to be it for today. We went out, we got the Megatherium. We got some drops. We fought and practiced some Alpha Raptor stuff using a shotgun. I gotta get this door closed before somebody else comes in and wrecks our day. But that's gonna be it, guys. Thanks very much for coming to hang out with me. He's huge, man. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. GG's, everybody.